now, since 2026 years ago, globally, the global pop is now kind of programmed up and raised enough to where that the organism, as far as intergalactically, the experiment, it has successfully incubated hardly like 65 human beings per land mass, if you call it a nation. China doing the best, the yellow people who they hold the intellectual property pertaining to the mind, which there is the mecca that's getting pretty shaken up by the free energy weapons is uh, is Tibet over there, and they hold the beautiful intellectual property concerning knowledge about the mind and how important it is to know the difference between the mind and reality. Still have to have that question. Meanwhile, Antichrist is there, is just a camera that's going to tell you what to do and even like hold it against you that you're even there. Because why? How does that happen, Shauna? What do you mean? Are there cameras out there doing that? Hey, I'm here. Oh, are you? I mean, really? And now this is a very delicate subject matter, and but this is actually from the higher courts of law, and how that I hold $333 trillion. Yes, $333 trillion. It should just say $333 trillion. Sing it now, holler $333. It's too much for you, right? You're like, what am I gonna do with 333 fucking $trillion? And you, as just my sheep, my beautiful little sheep that I love so much, and you just want to do so well. Pardon me while I fix the volume. See, what happens is just, it's like this. And I'm dead serious right now. We have an advertisement, and it goes a little something like this. Did we get an answer? That means you're in a coherent place as far as the people. But did you know that where that jingle came from? Because it's actually a very intergalactic thing, and it's very musical, and the human side of the organism, which is very very ET, the humane. I hate to lose you guys here, but no, this is the truth. They work with music and stuff, and they sing together. They kind of do chanting. They go shabba shabba shabba, yeah, shabba shabba shabba, really shabba shabba shabba, yeah, shabba shabba shabba, right? They're kind of going back and forth. You see it, and a lot of that has been stolen from you by way of just setting it right in front of your face and making a big deal about it and say, well, that's a passing phase. Now what? And okay, watch out about what's next. It was kind of as far as the 150 years of 250 years of displaying things over the TV set, it would definitely be that kind of thing where it just kind of gives you your first kiss at Disneyland, and then they stole that from you. That gives you experience of everything, and now you don't have to go anywhere because you're experiencing everything. And it's like there's a certain way to really gather it in and use it, and it's very, very space, um, extraterrestrial, whatever you want to call it. They've advanced beings in outer space kind of thing oriented. Because if you're somewhere over there, well, you know, the people on Mars, it really helps them to see that. Do you mean flowers still grow on Earth? And who knows if they're interested? That place, there's something kind of going on that we can straighten it out. We're pretty sure. It's a technological base now, though. Right now, they can see your face, and they're happy with their uh, bells and whistles. That is very, very everything, like down to the oxygen. Right underground, you don't see a fucking thing. We suspect it, so no. Sometimes they show us something. Maybe. Do you know? Hell no. You're eating popcorn like right now, saying, and you mean I didn't have to see any images? And Shauna is now sparking the most interesting movie that I can be a part of. Yeah, it's very important that you know this because it's connected to the Epstein file thing, but it's not Epstein we're worried about, babes. It's this 3,000-year-old occupation that has established itself. They do use the human. Sorry, I'm trying to look for something to see if I'm actually getting good transmission. Check testicles. Testicles. 1, 2. Testicles. Well, what I want to do is to fix the camera and see if it's even recording. Wow, amazing. Whew. Out of all the times, man, this is not the time to just shut down, but people will. You'll see as intense of a rise in truth, truth, so will there be an intense of the rise of the enemy, who seem to act rogue, to tell you the truth, and they hold on tightly to their lives. See, some people are surrendering more intensely to the truth, and it's setting them free, whilst others are more encapsulated than ever, enslaved, and they are going to hold on to their lives more, and that's a big deal. But under intergalactic rule, babes, if they start pulling weapons out and start shooting people in the face and stuff, like really, I mean, it gets to be, it is recorded. Did you notice some global stuff going on with that kind of scenario? Yeah. And so I'm just here to let you know, well, let's start using this right, right? I hate to tell you, little sheep, all this disappointing, inconvenient truth that it's not all about what you are doing. Oh, are you kidding me? You guys are using a $333 trillion weapons system that, in fact, don't you want to weaponize it? And tell these and zap those fucking lizards out, man. Knock back the lizard crew out there that are, they're making everybody collect dogs. And it's interesting because the veterinarian services are now acting just like the human medical system that is, oh, in tandem with the, okay, they call it the Food and Drug Administrators. They're very upfront. They're very upfront. They administer the food, and then they create the drug for what? Well, in between you have a disease that comes up, and it's a big money-making business. See, that's your money. The money is a computerizer. Yeah, and it computerizes the organism in a very early stage of trying to get evolved here. Yeah, and they have to be upfront. See, the media in the most modern day monies is, it says, in God we trust. Yeah, it's just a computerizer. Now, whoever handles the money, whoever has the $333 trillion, see, they have to let you know they have it, and that's what they do. That's what Mark Zuckerberg does. But see, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon, all of the male figures, and I'm not saying this to be biased, but look at how dangerous it is, right? Because something has been flipped around, and it's just that's our weaponry turned against us. Hi, you women. What do you think? Do you think that's your that the men might have been a good source of just protection too, if you would have had them, like your sons and your all of them? Just if you thought about how it worked here at all. Stop sucking on the fucking lollipops out there and the Kool-Aid and stuff, and maybe stress yourselves out to the max every once in a while purposely. I don't know what to tell you. Isn't it stressful enough, or is that what the trip is? See, people are so. See, you're already picking up on how fucking dire it is, and you probably just said, you know what? What's my solution? And unfortunately, that fucking underground wants you to just haphazardly say, you know what? I think I know what it is, man. I got the power. And you're going to have a few kids, but man, do you notice how lonely it can be, right? And your man is right there. Where did he go? And you talk about Christ Jesus. I'm fucking smacking you around, bitch. Uh, you talk about Jesus being a man. I don't know. It's just a story, and babes, that's a true story. Could have been a man. They're expendable. Here, throw that on the cross. Let's just see if the court, if we remember this time. See, they are now, see, they said, okay, now we fucking rule the world now. You see what I'm saying? And they're saying, we're going to, and now we're going to do the illusion of time. And let's see how many people come back to us and try to figure out, well, the technological base. See, there was mass destruction around that time also. You bet. 2026 years ago? Yep. That's when they destroyed and turned into ruins a lot of the places that are now national park monuments. That's where I live now. And if you don't believe me, well, then be with me. If you live in a local area and you've been watching this, if you want me to show you a place where they keep covering it up, this monument, they have to keep it because that is your original intellectual property as a human species, all humans, black, white, you are extraterrestrials. If you're interested, let's go and check it out. I've been here for more than, I've been here for, my family's been here for 100 years and we have a picture of that monument that they keep covering it up. And every time they cover it up, whatever they use, paint, enamel, fucking metal, spackle, the darn thing bleeds through. It just pushes it away because it's still very much, this whole mountain, all of the monuments that they cover, a lot of it's granite material. They use granite to make the beautiful city-sized castles. I'm talking about real sci-fi, babe. That when you become like, when you're like, oh my God, if you really knew and saw that you are just a programmable PC type of thing as a human organism, you do have a creator. We're doing evolution in some places. And see, I'm standing. Yeah, Dolores Canyon will tell you. Let's all chime in. I've met them all up there. I would astral travel. I'm somebody who has been alone long enough. It's been pretty excruciating because I'm still having to go it alone. See, I'm going to be going this whole thing alone. What, Shauna? Oh, I'm going to the courthouse and I'm going to open it up more. And I'm going to have a conversation that now it's going to start, it's just going to cause a huge, like, well, it's kind of the same as when it's like when you hold a field of information and you touch it, and if it has diabolical resonance behind it and it's not working, and you touch it, see, it's a criminal justice system. I'm going to go in there and say, do you realize it's a criminal justice system? What? What do you mean? Go. Let's take a walk, a little field trip out here. You got a sign outside the building that says it's a criminal justice system. And as soon as it keeps doing this, like you got to do truth, boom, that starts hitting, and everybody's head starts to implode or something. First of all, you're all okay. The judge most likely has debt. All the attorneys are most likely $90,000. They're playing a game with the satanic cult. You don't see what I see as an extraterrestrial, intergalactic general operating on all dimensions now that I see the way time is here. A Buddha, just a master, Christ, Jesus, just how it really is. How it really is. Woo! Heavy duty frequencies going on here, man. This body, whew! Very short time that we're here, and it's like, wait a minute, something needs to be adjusted here so that we can start, I don't know, the idea is to just have fun. First of all, well, what are you guys doing here? No wonder everything's all broken, you don't even see anything. It's a cardboard land out there. It's a checkerboard land, is what it is. You have a restaurant that's selling food. That's a wholesome. Somebody says, "Well, I would like to feed people." That's like ongoing. Boy, you can make a lot of money doing that. So they're innocent right there. There's a white checker, but then the food industry is feeding you poison. That's a black checker, but the growers wanted to grow food. That's a white checker. But then we have okay. So let's get back to the restaurant where there's a black checker and a white checker. Who the fuck sits there? But you'll see that, well, later they get a disease. There's a black checker, but you want to make money. it seems like a good idea that you want to be a healer and you think that that's real medicine. That's a white checker, but now you have, see what I'm saying? The checkerboard. Now, why do you have a bunch of black and whites running around out there? They're being honest with you, too. This is the fucking checkerboard goddamn society. And if you ever wake up, first of all, the eye people, people like me, and whoever it is who's just stuck to the TV like a damn suckerfish. You're like, what the fuck? Watch out. What is it in you that doesn't like it? What is it in you that likes it? Are you living in fear? Well, that's not the way to be, my dear. And now I'm going to get so fucking funny. You need to check this out, man, because it's right on the money. And you think that I'm lying about this. Now I'm going to take my time. Please send me a donation. I'm really actually, my bills, very little. And you know, I want to invite some people in. I want to invite, okay, so a man in my area is probably really like, fuck, I'm tired of this gauntlet. You mean I have to pay $1,600 in rent and it's only one room and I have 2 kids and I can hardly make it. I'm still in debt. My car's about to break down. And it's rent again. And I would only charge $600 or $500 over here, and there's a 4-bedroom house. But see, you'd have to be more creative than just a fucking useful idiot. We would have to have an eye-to-eye not a contract, but an expando, or whatever you call it. Opposite of going, yeah, a piece of paper, and I'm right here, and you're right there, right? No, I'm right here, and you're right there. Isn't this a great place to live? How do you like the deal? Really, just take and fucking take your chances, right? What if all it took was to just pay the stupid fucking rent on every month? And then I wouldn't turn into a goddamn Terminator or some kind of stealthy thing, and then now you're going to tell me that I'm horrible, and it's like, no, there's something horrible. Would you like to go back to the courthouse and talk about it? No, I'm not taking you there. Did you notice the diabolical presence that's hooked into money? And I don't know. This is going to take a while. I'm not going to. You don't wait till there's a berm. It's like, look, there was the shitty civilization that didn't work. Boy, this is an interesting new place. You mean we don't have to do realty? Realty? No. Here's why. Because now you got reality. And now, so here's Rhea, right? You love that. I already told you that. I'm glad you're here following like good little sheep. I love you. Don't worry. Not making it up. Put the L down. See, this is important. Your eye is open. You have an iPhone now. Thank God for making it to reality. Now, did you know the truth there? Of course. Look, this is the truth. The Y is very important. Did you know itty is a suffix? Itty is a suffix. It's like in the word shitty or university or stuff like that, okay? So, why? Well, you want to keep this down. See, babes, this is it. Now, this means that you have the entire universe. This means that this is your space language. It's coming up. See, otherwise you take it away, and now you have realty. And you're all thinking that you can own land, and also how bubble you, and you are definitely shacked up. You've been taken by the enemy, shacked up for the enemy. Good for them, they are winning. This is where you are, you're in a movie. And see, otherwise you would, if your eyes are open, and indeed you can, and when they do, see, the iPhone is yours. It means that you've taken back reality. That camera right there, you point it that way, that's where it is. Reality. God is it. That's God. I tried to tell you it was God. Keep up, you guys. You political people are so weird. Whew! Do you know that you could be spiritually possessed with the reptilian shit? And I'm pretty sure I've seen a lot of you flash right in front of my face. I've been observing it. It's like, well, there's another one. The poor things. They're spiritually possessed. There's an inkling of a human in there that every once in a while it says, help me. But you're like, whoa. And you feel their fear and you're like, oh boy, what? Aren't we going to have a little intellectual conversation? It looks to me like you're a multi-millionaire and you don't know what season it is. I remember you, you remember me. And are we not a happy family? Whoa. Are we doing realty or reality? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, when your eye opens, now you can see the big old spaceships coming in. They're like, wee! These are yours. Why? Because we live in a giant fucking space called reality. I was telling you how it's outer space and or God. No matter what, you're not gonna get past the O. The O. The O. See, it is very much like the old WE, the thing you hate, right? But you're just programmed to that. You're stupid because now let me just erase the O. Do you even see the we there, babes? It's just one, okay? You're just one here, okay? We. What's really strange about the word O, this pen right here, I don't get very good funding, and it's geared, man. I need a lifetime fucking supply full of pens. Where does my ear go? Thank God for editing. So, but no, see, you guys, this is actually just for me in the judicial court of law, where it's going to be a massive little changeover. It's going to be like to the tune of, you want your spaceships, you want to see them come on in. Oh, they're going to get rid of all the bullshit. Yeah, there's a bunch of crap, and it's perfectly the way it's supposed to happen. It's not diabolical or anything. No diabolical thing owns machinery that large and that blatant. None of it. They can use methods through which that they can get through to the organism, and they are. It's because they hijack money. That's an intention. Money is a computerizer. So I was trying to tell you about that. So yeah, so they've stolen reality from you. So now they're doing realty. Ooh, it's scene. And no, I'm telling you the truth. And hi, Tracy. Yeah, we appreciate the fight for the lineage for sure. But you probably are not aware how that no, all the extraterrestrials here, the red race, Indians, the brown, Eskimos, and the brown, the black, the red, the white, the yellow. There are blues too, and that's just a blacker than black kind of thing. But these are all extraterrestrials, and when they are not being hijacked by the enemy that's interdimensional, that's just the way it is here, though. See, because evolution needs to take place, you would not believe it, and that's how evolution needs to take place. See, if they all come together, they can work the properties here to where now it's a base that's more intergalactic. It used to be an intergalactic base. What I'm tapping into, babes, we are. That's what I'm looking at with the language. Once it opens up the true, the perception into the true God, it's it's a whole different ball game. It's just you know something more about the universe that is the same that I know right now. Is that no? I'm from the future. I am the past. I am now. What are we doing here? See, but see, you as sheep, I want to tell you when it's the funniest thing. I'm just getting the real serious subject matter in your head, but I want you to know that there's a really fun and funny side of life. And that's what the interfacing system I'm showing you, babes, it's fun and funny. How that you activate your iPhones. If you really could, see, only a human being can do it. They know how to have fun and know how to be buoyant. Even when the enemy's there, in fact, when the enemy's there, that's when they get more fun and buoyant. If you notice the word, and I hate these pens, man, please help. I need funding, better pens, and let me find this one pen. I think it's here already. Yeah, it's purple though. So, I can't do my skit right now, but it's gonna be fine in front of your face. So there's something that is so hilarious. It's just too funny. To me, it's just so fucking funny. You saw a video of me laughing, and I don't really laugh like that, but I have never laughed so much in my life since I have been reconnected with a benevolent being who is going to be speaking to us through the capital letters. And I'm telling you this because if you can see, it doesn't matter if you can try to steal this from me, and all you're going to do is activate your fucking iPhone and see, what we do at the courthouse is we do reality check, but I have to go and flip it over for us because you don't walk in there and think you're safe until you get on the same page. It's like, okay, so why do you call it a criminal justice system? Isn't it let's say like a humanities justice system, humanitarian? I mean, there's some kind of wicked stuff going on there, and where do we go to talk about it? And then see, they use very strong language as far as I'm concerned, because I'm a high priestess. I'm a very spiritual person. I love God. It's a happy-go-lucky fucking situation. But now, where's the happy-go-lucky situation? I'm gonna go there and say, what's the happy-go-lucky situation that you're having to swear into? Answer. See, the word swear. See, the word answer. See, I don't have time for this. You better start doing the math, babes. When there's an R, that means you can reverse the letters. It's not letters, those are symbols. That's one of the things. See, this is not I don't know why I don't want to be like fun with you right now and do what I know about the language that gets on the most funniest side, because it's all predetermined here, and then, oh my God, it's so holy fucking gracefully beautiful. Oh my God, it's hilarious. I would like rather to see, maybe I should ask for a little funding, but I know that money isn't yours. So I will put my skit together. See, I just get excited and I know what I'm onto something, and you probably don't. See, you don't know if I keep this blank, right? And really, the courthouse doesn't know that you know something's wrong if you keep it blank. See, right now, as the Epstein files are open, it's not Epstein. It's not any of those people. By intergalactic rule, they have to announce now that technology is up a little bit. See, this is actually a predetermined thing. They want human evolution to happen. And they even warn us. They say, look, if you people don't recognize that there are human beings that, like, is there somebody who's going to step up and say, no, take control? And I always come up to, okay, to the woman thing. Women are, okay, it's well known that, pardon my cat, she's in heat. Watch those women in heat. Well, the smarter ones in the past, I'm telling you, the ones that were intelligent, they were mixing up safe pregnancy prevention remedies as well as all the foods and medicines. That's just what they did. They were the teachers of the whole damn. They freaking controlled stuff, man. Benevolently. I mean, God, I guess some women don't have a knack of running a golf ball through a gutter if they just can't whip up a decent grilled cheese for the life of them. And I don't know how cute you are, but maybe that was a misfire or something. And I'm talking about the misfire would be that women are breeding haphazardly before knowing love themselves. See, in the future, and I am coming from the future, you guys. In the future, I already showed you some of it. So, yeah. So it's about the women, and people are waiting for those spaceships to come in. Now, look what a spaceship really is, though. See, because no, really, if you do it right, if you're a benevolent being, you can have all the fucking machinery in the world that, in fact, is going to help us out here with what? All kinds of things. So, but see, but you have to, we're waiting for the. Now, right now, the sheep are giggling. My sheep, because they know how to do the math. They're like, now, what is the bird in the word with ships? They're just biological. And they're like, but what's the bird? What's the thing that we know that we can see out on the field there? They're not in the ocean. So what's a ship? Let's put the S down, and you want to keep your shit up at the Capitol. And what do you mean by Capitol? Come on. And the babes, the ones that's gonna come in are the ones that are really, really savvy, right? They know what the fuck they're doing, and we call them ace hips. Ace hips. Yeah, they're just women. It's very much timeless that they say, you know what? If that man doesn't know how to go down and figure out a fucking pattern and stick with it, the pattern that feels good, and he doesn't want to, well, fucking get out of here. This is my world. I like to have fun. Bye. Go and eat a piece of meat. What is that? Are you guys, oh my God. Don't do that. Holy shit. Ace, hip. Oh, I wish I was kidding. That's how funny it is. It is funny. Oh my God, I was laughing so hard before I came on here. I was like, how do I do this little skit about what you're waiting for? I'm going to fucking do it on Facebook. Well, we're waiting for the Supreme Ace Hip spaceship. It's the ruler of the world. It's going to come in and change everything around. And like if it was a Jesus, what are you going to do? Is it going to zap you with a damn zing? There you go. Now you don't remember, but everything is fucking cool as heaven, man. Isn't it? On earth as it is in heaven. Well, on earth as it is in heaven. It is in heaven already. What happened to you? Hey, where'd you go? Well, people, well, first of all, it is a thing. It's just evolution. And once evolution starts taking place, that's when you can see all the spaceships. Here, let me draw it again for you very clearly. Space. This fucking cat is about to unplug everything. She's definitely from the reptilian-like matrix. It's like, here's another glitch. And I'm just like, la, 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 dee, dee. I love that, dee, dee, la, la. Space honesty is so difficult. Will you get it done? No, I have to eat. Well, are you having fun? I can't really tell. Why can't you tell? It feels like hell. Well, you are not nice. Ah, fuck you nice. I'm waiting for spaceships. Just want to get a thick stroke. Ace. You can go ahead and capitalize that I just to say, look, I am taking the freedom to capitalize anywhere, anytime, so that I can have fun here. My fucking cat. Fun how, Shauna? Well, did you see how I tapped into it? Gives me the chills! Because it is predetermined. And from the future. Tap into what? Well, see, first of all, you just have to turn the cameras off. It's always here now. If you can do that, babes, that's your fucking phone. And what do we get? $333 trillion. $333 trillion. Let me say it. Is it upside down? Well, fucking 300. It was upside down. They've had it upside down. They reverse it on you. How? Well, you don't have the woman's point of view. What's the woman's point of view? It's just spaceship. It's when she starts coming in. Very, very advanced. I mean, you card players, it's like if you want an ace in the hole, the alive woman, boy, she's a fucking, yeah. Well, it's much more than what you think. No. She's going to take control. She's going to ask you, do you like making me happy? Testing, 1, 2. Testes. Rinse that shit out. She's going to fucking gather gallons from you, man. She's going to take birth control. This is the future. No, she practices what is called safe sex. And it's not, babe, it's making the place of sex safe. This is in case a human civilization was to keep fucking in power of their own intellectual property. Spaceships. You want them. They are number one supreme, fucking benevolent. They know it's like shit. We know what comes in, what comes out. I made the heads. Oh, shit, I'll cut the heads. Life is death, bitch. What kind of education are you digging in this ditch? Who's the Wicked Witch? Babes, it's just time. Enough of this Halloween act on this fucking planet. It's just time. Are you going to go to the courthouse now and say, you know what, that person over there in, I think it's Temecula, or what the fuck is that courthouse? I've been to a lot of them. Look on the one that you go to. Can you tell me? Go around and see. I'm not sure. I haven't been out. And I went, and I'm having to go inside of a criminal justice system. It feels unsafe, and there's all this shoddy language. It's like, how could you tell the truth? Truth, truth, truth. And I'm like, can you just slow down here? I just, breathe with me. Breathe with me. Do I have that air? Do I have that air? All I know is I have long hair. Hair. Hair rhymes with air. Can I have it? Can I have it? Watch out. What's that? Here comes Asips. Ooh, you know her. Oh man, she takes control of entire armies. She's the leggy and they are the army. Put them together and now we have a healthy farmy. Try not to make any sense out of me, kids. I mean, I'm telling you, you better start having fun. You're not fooling anyone. Even if you're fucking holding music, but you're diabolical, it's like, do you think that's an attention whore, Betty? Fucking A it is. Let's get out of here. I don't care what the fuck you think. Let's go. I don't care how alone we are. They just have money. That's it. Everybody's mesmerized. You know, Christ Jesus, do you think that's true? Girl, I love you. Ooh, yeah.